So in this video, I want to show a simplified, modified version of a Qi Gong form that I learned from Master Yuanming Zhang called Fire Dragon Qi Gong. And I like to do this form. It's a great way to get the fluids moving and to loosen up the tissue, but it is really good for helping to dissipate any stored energy or vitality that's just kind of trapped in the body. So I was actually thinking about integrating this into part of the energy medicine training that I'll be doing in the coming year. And I was just thinking about it last night, and then a client came in today and we did this practice, and she was experiencing something that was coming up for her that carries a very heavy charge in her body. And after doing this 2 or 3 times, it really did help to make her feel more calm. So I think we can all use a little bit of that these days, especially. So to do this, it's like a form of tapping and patting, actually. And just to give a little background, in the animal kingdom, when animals get stressed, when they get an adrenaline rush due to fear, they instantly act or react, and they do things that help to dissipate the charge that gets built up in their body. So they'll run, they'll make crazy sounds, they'll roll around, they'll shake. They'll do all of these things so that they're instinctually not hanging on to what got released into their system. We, on the other hand, are like, zip it. We don't say much, we don't do much. A lot of times, even though we may feel like running, we just kind of freeze. And that tension gets held in the body, and it leads to a catch-22 of signs and symptoms that eventually can become a pattern, and that's what we want to prevent. So if you're feeling stagnant, if you're feeling like you're super anxious or stressed or angry and you're not sure what to do with it, this practice may look a little bit silly, but it's incredibly effective. And if you want to learn the full practice, I recommend that you look up Master Zhang, Z-H-A-N-G, Fire Dragon Qi Gong. So this is basically how we started today. So just started tapping on the chest, tapping on the shoulders. So this helps to descend the qi. When we get worked up, energy goes and we get ungrounded, and we want to send it back down, and the point at the top of the shoulder is great for that. That's not one you want to focus on if you're pregnant and you're not trying to induce labor, by the way. And so we did some third eye tapping. You can tap the head, you can tap everything. And then go down the arms, and you can either tap with your fingertips or you can pat. Cross over, down one side, up the other, and cross, hit the back, tap your back, and you can cup your hands like this, run up and down the bladder channel, come back across the front, pat down the outsides of the legs, pat up the insides of the legs, and then take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, inhale, exhale, feel the energy sinking into your hips, down into your legs, and holding at the dantian. And then you can start again. So chest, you're a clencher, tap your jaw. Gently tapping your head. I'm not like really banging my head here. So Qi Gong is an internal martial art form. And in Qi Gong, we learn how to move and store our vitality so that we can be more healthy and more calm and balanced and focused. Imagine energy's going out and then you're drawing the energy that you just opened yourself to receive from the universe, the good qi, down into the body and into the dantian. So Qigong is a internal martial art that we use to help keep the energy meridians flowing well. And then we learn how to manage the qi and the different types of qi that are in the atmosphere and in the body. And by doing so, are able to help store them in the body so that when there's a trauma or an illness or something, we have more reserves. And some practitioners even go a step further and they do what's known as medical Qigong, and that's when you use that stored Qi and your knowledge of and connection with the Qi around us to send Qi healing to others. So I hope this helps. Again, Fire Dragon Qi Gong. And if you like this video, please hit like. If you subscribe to the channel, you'll find that I am constantly updating it with anything from acupressure to meditation techniques. So I hope you all have a good rest of your journey today. Namaste.